Hey folks, Ken Tizzard here. How you all doing today? This is my first formal video on the should/will Ken skate again. And if you could see me walking right now, you'd see that I'm walking with a little bit of a stagger, I guess. I'm going to introduce you to a few things. You know, I've been talking about sort of Powell Peralta and all the old classic boards. And I've been doing a lot of research on some of the newer stuff like the Carver skates and the Landyachts. And the Landyachts are being known as like these really nice sort of stable cruiser boards. I started looking through them. A lot of them are sort of smaller. I didn't want to get into a full sort of longboard. So I did some research and I found a thing called, it's part of their ATV series. This is the Landyachts Gorgito, which I love because it's the creature from the deep in a nudie suit with a cowboy hat, which is really cool. It comes with their standard sort of hogs, they call their wheels, and these 180 trucks, which are massive. It's a really big board. I fit on it quite well. Quite excited to get out and get at that. The other thing, when I started doing this here, I reached out to a few companies, and the company called Whirlyboard from the States got back to me, and they sent me this. This is what they call a whirlyboard. This is sort of a skate deck type whirlyboard. And it's, I'll try to get the word there so you can read it. It's reversed. The whirlyboard, this is cool. I got it on Monday. I've tried it a couple times. It's great. It's a balance board. You stand on it, make sure it's on a carpeted area. And it's been helping me with my balance, which has been great. So, you know, I've been kind of doing a little bit of balance work and getting used to that. And then yesterday was a gorgeous day, and I thought, oh, the street's there. I'm just going to go out and push this big Landyachts up and down the street. So I walked out on the street, and I popped it down under my feet. I thought, Jesus, that's a big board. And I started pushing it. And I thought, oh, man, that's a heavy board. That's a big, heavy board. It felt totally stable, totally comfortable. I absolutely love it. Got down the end of the street. I'm pushing. I'm just pushing. I'm not doing anything, you know, doing a little bit of carving and you know, just kind of getting used to it, getting used to the feel. I get to the end of the street and I think, oh, this feels great. I'm going to take it for a run around the block. So I make my right-hand turn and I start heading. There's a hill and I'm like, oh, I'll just push up the hill. So I start pushing. Now you've got to remember, I haven't been on a skateboard in, I was 29. I'm now 54, so 25 years. When I was on a skateboard, I would get on a skateboard and I would push through town, be it Toronto or St. John's, and I would push for hours, just getting where I needed to be. And if I was going to a place where we could break out and do some actual skating on a bowl or some ramp or some tricks, that'd be cool. But it was mostly a transport thing, and that was where I got all my my exercise. And then on the road for 20 years, playing every night, felt like I still had my exercise. So I get on this board, and I'm thinking, this is great. I'm not going to do anything. I got my wrist guards on, just in case, you know, hands are important. So I get to the hill, and I'm going up the hill, and as I'm going up the hill, I'm sort of pushing. And I'm going down on my right leg with each push on the board. You know, I'm like, oh, wow, this 210, 220 pound body is a lot different than the 170 pound body that I had when I was a kid. Extra 50 pounds on my leg. Oh, my right leg is getting tired. My right leg is getting tired. My left leg is pushing. It's just great. I'm feeling great. Halfway up the hill, I think, oh, I better stop and walk it. I think, no, I'm going to push. I'm going to push on through. And I start digging in, and I'm almost to the top, and I get like 2 pumps from the top, and boom, I feel my left leg calf just sort of go whoosh. And I went, oh, fuck. And I hopped off the board. I thought, that's not good. And I hobbled home, hobbled in, and Allison said, how was your first time skateboarding? I said, it was fucking amazing. But I need to take a few days off now to just hobble around. So, you know, all these old guys talking about getting back into skateboarding again. They all say, you know, take your time, get used to your board, take it easy. If your body hasn't been, you know, active in a while like mine, take your time with it. And to me, taking my time felt like, you know, just kind of getting on and pushing where I used to be. That's not where I am. I'm 54 years old. I have a body that is mostly stationary and sitting around these days. To get out and sort of do some exercise is great, but take it from me. You know, now it's a beautiful day here. You know, yesterday it was kind of cloudy and gross, and I went out, you know, just because I was so desperate to get out and try this thing. And as great as it was, today would be a much better day for it with the sun beaming down and stuff. But of course now I'm resting my left leg and just giving my calf a little couple days. anyways, I'm going to keep you guys all abreast of this. Landyachts currently, they have a massive sale on their site. This board here is like $250 odd. I got it sent to me, shipped and everything for $131. They have everything from 15 to like 60% off almost every board on their site. So if you're thinking of the Landyachts, I would recommend going to their site and checking it out. Don't, like even the skateboard stores that are having the specials right now, you know, they might have 10 or 15 bucks off a Landyachts, but it's nowhere near what their website is selling stuff for. So check out the Landyachts sale. And as for the Whirlyboard, I'm going to get you guys more on this, but this is a really interesting tool, and I'm going to do more with it. I hope it's made in Wisconsin. I'm going to get some more information on it. I'm going to talk to the owner of the company actually Friday, which might be today, and see what they do with these. I can tell you, it sort of helped me in the last couple of days. It was just the first time I stood on it was like, this thing is stupid. And by day 3, it was like, oh, I can kind of balance on this. And as soon as you get sort of stuck into it, your core, you feel everything just tighten up. It's really nice. So I'll be doing more with that. Be doing more with the Landyachts. I am going to sort of put a little hold on skating for a couple of days now before we get back into everything, and make sure that you guys take care of yourselves if you're considering doing this. Remember, the simplest things can hurt you when you're older and getting back into something. Take my word for it. I really wish that I didn't have to wait a couple more days to go back out and do some stuff, but I want to take my time and do things right. So anyways, that's an update. Check out the Landyachts, check out the Whirlyboard. Like I said, Landyachts has a crazy sale on right now. If you're looking to get into a new board, you can get one of their little surf flippies for like 70 bucks, which is a great little sort of surf skater. Really good sale on over there. So go check that out, and we'll see you all on Wednesday night if anybody's tuning in. Cheers, take care.